Okay, today I would like to talk about something kind of important. One part will be about the new Zelda game coming out, and if you have to know me well enough that I'm a big Zelda fan, well, I'm a big Zelda fan, so. And the second thing is of how much I love The Simpsons, and other American shows like Family Guy or American Dad, or shows like that. I'm kind of just a normal girl, honestly. I'm 22 years old, so. But my point is that, coming back to The Simpsons, I love their comics. Especially this one. I haven't fully read it yet, but it's pretty good so far. I have many other comics. There are many other Simpson comics, I'm really into anime as well. So, with the new Zelda game coming out, I just nervous about it, but also excited about it because it's a brand new experience. And the fact that there's another Zelda game coming out, it's the fact that they keep producing Zelda games. And I think that this Zelda game, Link's Awakening for the Switch, will be a good thing. Like Twilight Princess, for example, another Zelda game, but it was for the Wii U and Wii consoles. I think that those two games, comparing them, I reckon that they'll be at the same level, except with more graphics and things like that. I've already got the Final Fantasy game. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan as well. I'm basically a nerd. And I like to believe that video games are a good thing. Not only because they promote hand strengthening your hand muscles, basically. And they also teach you things that help you through life, but not with puzzle games and things like that. But with violence, that's on people's own accord, really. It says they make their own decisions. Sorry about that. To make these games with violence it's basically to add excitement and stuff into the games, but not to be taken literally in life. In life, you make your own choices. So if you want to act off a game, don't do that, because you have to be your own person. And your own person has to act responsibly, even if you are over the age of 18 or not. Because I have heard that some people do lie about their ages when they're asked if they're 18 or not, even if they are a year below or year above the 18 and above sort of legal stuff. Oh god, I'm bumbling on here. But honestly, video games don't encourage violence. People do. I mean, it's been a known fact ever since the Dawn Ages that there's been a lot of violence in this world. But honestly, I think that I wouldn't promote violence. It's people who act violently in their own senses. People have situations that they had to work through on their own, which can be tough on them, which promotes violence sometimes around the other people who are around them. And then that's how violence really spreads, across to one person to the other. And then before you know it, it's really around the world, so that spreads the violence, not video games.